What's going on here?
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes.
Oh, okay. Guess...
The following day. Ah, yes. Time. 8 o'clock. There we go. 8 o'clock. There we go. Perfect. What is this? I don't know what that is, but there we go.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now.
Tainari, what's going on?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition.
You mean she's sick? How could she be...
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Okay. Tai, where are you? Oh, there he is. Tai!
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we?
Yep.
To be honest, I hadn't realized you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma.
I've beat up 2 harbingers now, bro.
So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
What does that even mean?
In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
You mean they it's like some sort of kind of a, what is it called again? It's like a, the thing where you can't move, the paralyzation?
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar.
It's like some kind of cancer or leprosy.
Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What?
It appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
El Dottore!
I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Paimon.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding.
She doesn't need to apologize.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Yeah.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as, though I must admit that Kale's condition was... She was interested in the work of the Forest Rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much... Alright, now that I've told you about
Yeah, we'd like to do
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest...
No problem.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Nilot Pala.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
I didn't unlock the waypoint.
Nilot
Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on... The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame May when I'm back in the city.
It's German Shepherd. Okay. Wait a minute, I'm just gonna collect a waypoint. Right, no, unlock a waypoint. Sorry. Oh, yes, I see it's over there.
Step on up.
Okay, let's go to the place that Tyler told us. Whatever these lotuses are, something. Chinvat Rabin. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. please. And this. Okay. Ty, I got the lotuses.
There should be Nilode Pala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching.
Oh, this is where everything goes wrong.
If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Hey, Tainari! We've
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
What the?
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just... Let's go find out what's going on.
Oh no, something bad happened. Chronic illness? Oh, fish.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week... Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't...
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. There's a unique time. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry...
Yes, Amir is as Amir said.
That's right. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to... But you don't seem to...
Don't worry, she may not have a vision.
Seems the rumors about you were true. We typically...
Okay, let's go to what this withering zone is. Okay, let's just collect this. I might need this in the future. What's this? Sumeru rose. That's not a rose, as Tainari said. Okay. What's this withering zone? What does it look like? Doesn't look that scary. Nothing happened. I don't...
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there, in the distance.
What's in the distance, Tainari?
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
How does this work?
Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all.
I am great
Even
at
with
pushing
elemental
myself.
power. You ready then? Let's go.
Yep.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Dare to mess with me? We'll see about that.
I see. Like these dingo kind of things.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Dare to mess with me? Have no sense of respect! Be amazed! Over here! Too late for regrets! Have fun with this gift! Well, surprise!
It's fine.
That will not make you bad.
It's
Dare to mess with me? Too late for regrets!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering. Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.